I'm Joachim Froment, so I'm the designer and creative director of Futurewave. My journey always started with drawing. At the beginning, I always have been passionate about drawing since I'm very little. I've been drawing everything. I've been inventing a lot of things when I was a little kid. That was really my passion back then, and which pushed me afterwards to become a designer. So when I finished my master degree at the Royal College of Art, I went to Copenhagen, where I did a few products in different fields, furniture, lighting, and also mobility, doing e-bikes, e-cars, and nice contrast with lighting and furniture. It was really interesting to see how all these different sectors could help me to design the next thing, the next object, from the technique, from the economic study, from any other experience and stories that you conduct into an object. So on that aspect, it was really enriching until I created Futurewave 4 years ago with my associates that are in the tech industry. And I bring more all the creative aspects of the company. So when a client comes with an object, with an idea, most of the time, the idea is to see how I can deconstruct it and how can I tell a new story. So it all starts with normally blank page. So typically, if, for example, the client starts to say, well, what we want to do now is to design a new bike. What I'm going to start with is like, okay, well, we have an object. We have an object with 2 wheels. We have always the central part. We have some key points that are really essential. And then it's how I want to tell the story in between them. I like the idea that I can, for example, change the way we produce a bike, and I will think of the joint aspect and see how the joints can become something new, and how can I change it, and how can I integrate, for example, a lot of technical elements, whether it's a spring, whether it's some way the saddle could be placed, the way it feels. I want a cantilever saddle, for example, for having some bouncing effect. I want all these different elements. I'm going to integrate it right away in the sketch very early on. For me, that's extremely important to tell and to illustrate what is the idea. From there, I go more technical and I'm going to start to draw much more specifically, okay, how I want the junction to be and how is this junction going to be iterated bit after bit until a point where I feel satisfied with the drawing and I start to prototype, and we then all together with Futurewave are going to develop the product into a feasible, viable industrial product. This is for us essential to make things, make ideas physically amazing and to bring new experience, new stories among these new objects and new typology of objects that we create for next generations.